Okay, in today's class, we will discuss the previous year questions asked in chemistry first chapter. Okay, understand? Previous year questions asked in the chemistry first chapter. So you have to be very thorough. Remember, there are total how many chapters in chemistry? Four chapters. So chemistry has how much of a percentage out of the 80? Should be 25. 25 divided by 4. 25 divided by 4. That means surely 6 marks will come from this small chapter in the board. Understand? Surely 6 marks will come from this small chapter in the board. You should not neglect. Easiest chapter among all. So in the next week, we are going to start acid bases. Clear that thing now? The next week we'll start acid bases, second chapter of the chemistry. So we'll be thorough with the first. We'll check if you are able to answer that questions. That is good, right? Yes or no? Check for the science. Okay. Now see. In last class we discussed physics previous year questions. In today's class we are going to discuss the chemistry. Now see this question. First question, I think we went through this rate already. What is the first question? Sodium reacts with water to form sodium hydroxide and hydrogen gas. The balanced equation, which is the correct balanced equation for that? Which is the correct balanced equation? Which is the correct balanced equation? Let's take that. Who is reacting with what? Sodium reacts with water. So right, Na plus H2O gives NaOH twice is a wrong way of telling, because Na is going to be plus 1 and OH is minus 1. So when they both combine, it is NaOH. One of the strongest base it is. When you talk about acid bases, NaOH is one of the strongest base. Understand? So plus, he said what will be formed? H2 gas. Check for the balancing. Here 2 H2s, here 1 only. But odd number, right? That's why I multiplied it with 2. So when I multiply 2, check for this, and here also you have to multiply another. This is going to be a balanced equation. Check for NAs how many? 2 Na, 2 Na, 2 O's, 2 H and 4 H2s. Is that clear? 2 into H, 2H plus H2, total 4H. Is that clear? It is a balanced one. Let's see the next one. See the second question. It is important to balance the chemical equations to satisfy law of conservation of mass. Which of the following statements of the law is incorrect? Which is incorrect? Not correct is asking. Incorrect. Wrong. Which is the wrong statement? Identify the wrong statement. Okay. Many people said, see, let me check that. The chemical composition of the reactants is the same before and after reaction. Chemical composition No, right, it is going to be different. Let's check about the other. First option. Total mass of the element present in the reactant is equal to the total mass of the element. 100% true. Second one. Number of atoms of each element remains the same before and after chemical reaction. True. Mass can neither be created nor be dashed. True. So option C only.
Option B, sir.
Number of atoms of each element remains the same. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that B? What's wrong with the B? Chemical composition, how it is changing means, if you remember earlier example itself, here H2O, H and O is there together, H2 and O. After the reaction, H taniya vandir, composition change ಆಯ್ತು. Clear? So that is called chemical composition change. With B, what is the problem with B option? Tell me. B, they have said very clearly. Number of atoms of the each element remains the same before and after. True. How many Na on the left side? That many Na on the right side. Right? That is our balancing property. Clear? Next. In which of the following the identity of initial substance remains unchanged? Remains unchanged means it should be a physical reaction. Physical change it should be. Curdling of milk, formation of crystals by process of crystallization, fermentation of grapes, digestion of food. Option B is correct. Very good. Understand? Fermentation, sorry, formation of crystals by crystallization. Crystallization is a freezing and the mother process. Okay. Next. Identify X, Y, Z in the reaction. So we have to find what is X, what is Y, what is Z. Understand? So observe the reaction. X where it is, okay, we have to indicate the state, whether it is solid or liquid or gas. Yes or no? And let me take this question. And Y is nothing but what you are doing. Means we are going to supply some kind of the heat, we will supply, electricity will supply, something you have to mention. And again Z is a state. Z is a state. So okay, X, Y, Z. Okay, now see here and tell me whatever is this also same this cell, right? And this is different, right? It is Y, what it is? It might be some of the heat or something, right? First check for Y. First check for Y. Y is reaction condition. It might be true. Yes or no? Heat or something. So why reaction condition true? Why reaction? So option A, option C, option D are in our list. Option B, Tuki it's not there in the list. Check for the first one. See, observe Z should be a gas, right? Yes or no? Z should be a gas. So here option C paranga Z is number of moles of oxygen. That is wrong. It's not number of moles. So option C also throwed. Correct? Now check for option A and option D. He said X is physical state of KClO3 and KCl. Y is reaction condition. Z is physical state of O2. It is going to be a perfect one. It is a perfect one. Sir, what about option A? Why are you telling? Actually, X is gas, he said, but it is not the gas. Yes or no? So, it is a physical state, proper one. Physical state only, right? Whatever it might be, aqueous or something. Understand? Is that clear? Or solid or something? Understood, everybody? Fine. So, for your homework, you have to write what is this equation and it's a physical state, and you have to send. And remember, you are not sending the homework. Someday I will get the angry, and for that also I will beat. Only 3 people send me. Rishav sent, Deepika sent, and Lukesh sir someone sent. Lukesh sent Mallappa. You didn't send. You sent. Only 3 people only sent. Yesterday, get how I will remember. Tell how I will remember. Whenever you wake up, you ask me, I will remember. At least if you ask the same day after the class, I will remember. Son, no. Yesterday he is asking what is the homework you gave. How I will remember? You should remember your homework, right? Son, no. Then homework you don't do. What I said now. You just write the equation, indicate the physical states, and send me. Next question. Now see this. Listen. Following is a balanced chemical equation for the action of steam on iron. Steam on iron. The law of conservation of mass holds good for a chemical equation. Let's check. Is it a balanced one or not? Is that equation correct or not? Yes or no? So both A, B, everything are correct. Now see. Seventh question. Write the answer for seventh question. Barium chloride reacts with aluminium sulfate to give aluminium chloride and barium sulfate. You have to write the balanced chemical equation. You have to write the balanced chemical equation. First, barium chloride BaCl2 plus AlSO4 Al2SO4 thrice Al2SO4 thrice because Al plus 3 SO4 2 minus cross multiply that. Is that clear? From here, what it is going to form, he said. So first write barium sulfate, BaSO4. That's it. No twice, nothing. Why? Because Ba is 2 plus, Cl is minus 1. Clear? So they will get cross multiply, will become as BaCl2. Here Ba plus 2, SO4 2 minus. Same right it is plus what it will be AlCl3. AlCl3. Is that clear? Understood? Fine. And write this question also. After balancing its physical states, everybody should indicate and send me. Understand? Second question, physical states also. You have to send me any colors, Irka. Colors. Today itself you have to send me. Keep that in mind. Understand? Colors also, if anything is there, you have to send me. Understand? Next. So you got two homeworks. Now, give the chemical name of the reactants as well as products of the following equation. So chemical names only asked. It didn't ask anything. HNO3. What is the name? Nitric acid. What is the HNO3 name? Nitric CaOH twice. Calcium. If you want, what you can write? Slaked lime. What is calcium? Nitrate or nitrite? Calcium NO3 is what? NO3 is very good. Next H2O. Is that clear for everybody? Yes. Yes or no? This reaction also you have to send me. I am asking only reaction. It's not going to take much time. With the physical states and colors. Remember, whenever you send equation, what should be there? Physical states should be there and colors. Colors means you should not put that colors. You have to tell if any compound is having any color. If no color means write no color, or white color means white color. Clear that thing now? For example, this one is there, HNO3 colorless. Like that, everything you have to mention. White color, CaOH twice, like that, anything. If it is there, you mention. Is that clear for everybody? Yes. Why? Because these all came in the board. Means you can expect related to depth question from them. So these equations are there in their eye. Clear? So you should be very thorough about them. So physical states, why I am asking means he can put one of this equation and ask for a physical states in future, right? Clear? So be very thorough. Next question. Balanced chemical equation of photosynthesis. Please write everybody. Balanced chemical equation of photosynthesis. Balanced chemical equation of photosynthesis. So balanced chemical equation of photosynthesis. So who are the reactants in the photosynthesis? You have to tell carbon dioxide plus these two only the simple compounds. It is going to form what? C6H3 C6H12O6. What should be there here? Write down. I can't write here. Huh? Who? Okay, plus. Now balance it. Balance it. 12H2O 6. That's it. See, one glucose molecule only formed. Yes, sir. Now, how many glucose is forming in this? Only one. They may ask a question. 6 moles of carbon dioxide reacted with how many moles of water to produce how many moles? Like they will put like this. 6 moles of carbon dioxide. Okay. X moles of H2O forms how many moles of Y moles of C6H12O6 plus 6O2 plus 6H2O. X is how much? 12 moles. How much is this? 1. Keep this in. So to produce 2 glucose molecules, 2 moles of glucose, how much we have to use? Double. Everything double. Keep that in mind. If there is a chance he can ask in that manner also, right? Yes. Let's see next. Write the balanced equations for following. Write down everybody. Write the balanced equations for everything. So this question also you have to send me, and this equation also you have to send me. So whatever the equations alone we are discussing in today's class, you have to write down in a paper and you have to send me. Clear? In the group only. Send me in the group. Come on. First equation, H2 plus Cl2 gives HCl. See, first don't give preference to the numbers, front layer numbers. And the compounds or the name first you write perfectly. Write the compound names perfectly. Understand? So now check, is it balanced? Yes sir, it is balanced. Next, lead plus copper chloride gives what it will be? Pb plus CuCl2 gives Pb, very good, plus Cu. Is it balanced? Yes. Next, zinc oxide ZnO. Remember Zn always plus 2. Keep this in mind. Zn is always plus 2. Plus carbon C gives Zn plus Zn plus. Is that clear for everybody? Yes. These three equations, any conditions are required, physical states, conditions are required, physical states, colors, you have to write. You have to write. Refer and write. Is that clear? Don't write anything wrong. Don't copy from someone whoever sent first from them. Clear? You do yours. They may do the wrong. You don't fall in the trap. Next, when aqueous solution of potassium iodide, lead nitrate. Please try to answer this question. Please try to answer this. This reaction, one of the very important reaction. Most of the time you will see this. Understand? What is that? Potassium iodide. Potassium iodide. Potassium iodide Ki. Potassium iodide is Ki plus lead nitrate. He said aqueous solution. So AQH konga. So it is Pb NO3 twice. Okay. Gives PbI2 plus KNO3. KNO3. Understand? Now you balance it. So here 2 I need, here 2 I need. Check which option is perfect. Clear? Next question. Try to answer the 12th question. And the type of the reaction? Type of the reaction. Next. Balanced chemical equation for quicklime. What is the quicklime first of all? CaO. CaO plus H2O gives CaOH twice plus H2. Yes or no? Plus heat also. Plus heat also. Option, sorry, H2 varad, right? Very good. So actually I thought it is just a metal. CaO it is. So it will not produce any hydrogen gas. CaO plus H2O, it is a combination reaction which we studied. Yes or no? Only one product should be formed. What is that product? CaOH twice. Clear for everybody? Yes or no? Now, next question. Now, study the following chemical reaction. Okay, who is the reducing agent? Don't answer. I will ask particularly someone. 14th question. I will ask someone. They have to answer. Now observe here. Look, I stand up. Which is the oxidation reaction here? Na turning down to NaOH is oxidation. How you said? So on oxygen is along with that. Yes, right. But if you ask me, I will tell in this way. When Na is alone, its charge is nothing, zero. Charge I am talking, not the valence. It's a charge. Atoms charge is zero. Okay, every atom charge is zero. Now it became as NaOH means Na will be Na plus and OH will be OH minus. So it is gained charge, right, plus the charge, right, plus the charge. If you are getting means you have to lose the negative charge. Negative, if it lose, then only will get the positive. So that's why it lost the electrons. So loss of electrons is oxidation. Leo. Yes or no? Loss of electrons is oxidation. In that way, I can tell perfect. Because some of your friend can ask, okay, oxygen add aichu, apdiye hydrogen add aichu, right? Why can't you tell it is a reduction? So no, I can tell, right? If somebody say only oxygen, I can poke them. H also na, you tell. But if you have remembered just O and H relation, you cannot answer that. So you can answer if and only if Na become as NaOH means Na plus it became. Is that clear for everybody? At the same time, H2O turned out to be H2. So it means it lost the oxygen. It can be said directly reduction reaction. Correct? Remember, who is the reducing agent means, remember, agent he said. Listen, he asked for the agent. Agent means that a guy who will help you to do the work. So who is helping to do the reduction means he will not undergo reduction. For example, for agent, he want to make you join in one college. He will help you to join in the college. He will not join in that college. What is the need of an agent to join in the college? The same way, who is helping you to do the reduction reaction? Na. Remember, they will undergo oxidation for making you to do reduction. Are you getting? Reducing agent will not involve in the reduction reaction. Reducing agent where they will involve? Oxidation reaction. Remember, example புரிஞ்சுக்கோங்க. I said, what I said. Now ஒரு agent நீங்கள் ஒரு புது காலேஜ் ஜாயின் பண்ணணும். I will help you to join in that college. Do you think I will be joining the college? I will be involving the joining college? No, right? So, like that, reducing agent will help somebody to do you to reduce reduction. It will not undergo reduction. நீங்க நல்லா பார்த்தா what it will undergo? Oxidation it will undergo. Are you clear? What it will undergo? Oxidation. அப்ப who undergone oxidation? அவனதான் உங்க reducing agent. அவனதான் உங்க reducing agent. Is that clear for everybody? That is only your reducing agent. Is that clear? If I ask H2O, who is the H2O? Oxidizing agent. Who is the H2O? Oxidizing agent. Is that clear for everybody? Any confusion? Fine. So what is the answer? Reducing agent. Who is that? That's it. Understand? Next. In the following reaction, already we saw this equation, right? ZnO plus C. Yes or no? So again, same kind of question they asked in another year. So reaction same. Way of asking only different. Remember, they asked you to draw the equation. Word formula கொடுத்தார். Equation எழுத சொன்னார். மூணு equationல one of the equation is this. Zn plus, sorry, ZnO plus C gives Zn plus CO. Nice question. Let's see now. Right. I will ask someone how clarity you are. I want to check. Mohan Raj, stand up. So first reaction understand panikonga. ZnO plus C gives it's easy reaction because O only playing the role. ZnO becomes Zn. Oxidation or reduction. How? Loss of. Yes or no? So loss of electrons. Is it? Loss of oxygen is loss of electron. If you say it is oxidation, wrong. It lost the remove. You have to tell removal. Don't tell lost. Lost only used for the electron. Removal of the oxygen is telling that it is a reduction reaction. Clear? And carbon gained the oxygen, right? It is a oxidation reaction. Correct? Now, ZnO undergoes reduction. True, right? It is. ZnO undergoes reduction, true. Now, carbon is the reducing agent. Yes, because oxidation, whoever is going to happen, they are called as like reducing agents. So remember, reducing agents will involve in oxidation. Opposite இருக்கும். Again, you try to remember the names. First one is sit. Oxidation reaction. Reaction idu. Second name is reduction reaction. Or else in simple, what they will call is oxidation or reduction in simple words. Understand? Now the third one. What is the third name you have to remember is oxidizing agents. Remember, agents will help you to do something. Agents will help you to do something. They will not become oxidation. They will help to do the oxidation. They will supply the oxygen if they want. If oxidizing agent, what it will do? It will supply the oxygen. It will help you. Clear? Third, fourth one. Reducing. Next, fifth one. Oxidized substance. Sixth one, reduced substance. What is the reaction they given? ZnO plus gives correct. In this, you just check ZnO becoming as Zn comes under reduction. What it is comes under? Reduction reaction. Understood everybody? Now, in reduction reaction, who undergone reduction? ZnO. Who undergone reduction? ZnO. This ZnO is called, first of all, we call it as reduced substance. Reduced Substance. Substance, whenever they asked, it should be on the reactant side. Reduced product, if I ask, it should be on the right side. Reduced substance always should be on the left side. Keep that in mind. Understand? Right side you will never answer. Clear? Always our answer should be on the left side. Next, observe this ZNO is also known as, it is ready to supply the oxygen, right? So that's why we call it as oxidizing agent. So oxidizing agent will undergo which reaction? Reduction. That is the reduced substance. Remember, reduced substance is the oxidizing agent. Reduced substance is the oxidizing agent. Is that clear for everybody? Reduced substance is the oxidizing agent. Clear for everybody? Understood? Now, what is the another equation in this? C becoming as CO. What is this type of reaction? Oxidation reaction or just oxidation, I can tell. What happened to C? It is the oxidizing substance. Oxidizing substance. Okay, that's very good. Someone said correctly. It is oxidized substance. Understand? What happened? What is your doubt? What she is asking? Tell. That's what I am telling. After oxidation, product get a CO. But oxidized substance is not the CO. Who undergone oxidized here? Who undergone oxidized? C. Is that clear? Who undergone oxidized is not the meaning of your English. Oxidized substance means after oxidation, who is there? It's not that mean. Please be clear. In English, if you see, it looks like that only. Oxidized substance means who undergone oxidation. Who undergone? Clear? It's not after undergoing who what you got. Not that meaning. Are you clear with that? Oxidized substance meaning who undergone oxidation. Who undergone oxidation? See, that is a normal doubt. Remember, that is a normal doubt. Everybody will have that doubt. Oxidized substance means should be on the right side. CO, right, sir? Yes, but wrong that is. Clear? That's why I said all of your answer will be on the left side. Keep this in mind. Understand? Clear for everybody? Now, what is the next one we are having? It has another name. What is that name? Reducing agent. Reducing agent. Reducing agent. Understood everybody? I think some confusion is there with Kirtik Vasan. What is the doubt? Sure, no doubt. But confusion is there in your face. Sure, Pakka. Yes, fine. Is that clear for everybody? Yes. Now, reaction of quicklime with water is an exothermic. Quicklime with water, true rate it is heat will be produced. So see that reaction nearly 2 to 3 times it repeated, right? Yes or no? That reaction 2 to 3 times repeated or not? Quicklime reacts vigorously with water, releasing a large amount of heat. Actually, it is not a vigorous reaction. It is a slow reaction. It is a slow reaction. That's why if I put a coating now, sorry, correct. It is vigorous reaction only. The other reaction I am talking. Reacting with the carbon dioxide is a slow reaction. Understand? It will produce the heat. Correct. Okay. Both A and B are correct. Now, see now. See these colors they mentioned are not question. That is the reason I am asking you to go through the colors. So what is the question here? A student took sodium sulfate solution. Please write down the reaction. Related chemical reaction. Sodium sulfate. Sulfate. Is it balanced? No. Na2SO4 proper compound. In a test tube and added barium chloride BaCl2 becomes. He observed that an insoluble substance has formed. What is that insoluble substance? We'll write the color and the molecular formula of insoluble substance. So what is this? BaSO4 plus NaCl. Now balance it. 2NaCl. Correct? Now, who is that color and molecular formula? Molecular formula barium sulfate. Moon option la irukku. What is its color? Gray, white, pink. It should be a white substance. Are you understanding now why I am telling color, color, color? What color? Blue it is. You will choose, I will choose. Okay. So you have to mention here what states these are. This is aqueous, aqueous, NaCl, aqueous. Clear? Understand? Next question. And whenever it is a precipitate, which symbol you have to indicate? Down arrow. Gas means upward arrow. Keep this also in mind. Now, see this equation. It is which equation, ma? Respiration. Energy release agara. Respiration rate it is. So in respiration, heat will be produced or not? Yes or no? So it is which is reaction? Excellent. You have to remember that reaction also. It should be on your fingertip. Clear? Don't write on the tip. Okay. Next. Which of the following statement? Now try to answer this. I will ask now. Don't answer. Particularly I will ask. And after answering, I will show the solution. If everything is correct, you don't get confused in this oxidizing and reducing. See now. I think already we discussed this. Yes, fine. HCl is, first of all, recognize which is oxidized, which is reduced. HCl lost its hydrogen and becomes Cl2. Loss of hydrogen, it is oxidation. So better write HCl becoming as Cl2. What type of reaction? Oxidation. When you come to know oxidation, who is this HCl? Oxidized substance and reducing. Correcta? Correcta? Now, done. Next, MnO2. MnO2 becoming MnCl2. Sir, you guessed it as reduction. Sir, not guessed, sir. It lost the oxygen, sir. Correcta? Yes or no? Sir, I want to show in this manner. Mn is plus 4. Mn is plus 4. But it became here as Mn plus 2. Positivity kammi aichu. Positivity kammi aichu. Positivity kammi aichu na. Lost, sorry, it gained the yes or no? Positivity kammi na, negativity vandirukku, right? Negativity vandirukku na. Gain of electrons. Gain of electrons is reduction. I said you to remember. Leo. Grr. How the line will sound? Yes or no? They're only right. Keep this in mind. Now observe. What is this MnO2? Reduced substance, also known as oxidizing agent. Now he said HCl is oxidized to Cl. HCl oxidized to Cl2. True or false? True. MnO2 reduced to MnCl2. True. MnCl2 is an oxidizing agent. False. It is not oxidizing agent. Who is that? Who is the oxidizing agent? Mn. If we write MnO2, that's correct. So which options are correct? 1 and 2. Is that clear for everybody? Understand? Now, let's see the next question. Thermal decomposition. Quite I'll ask. AgBr, AgCl, both are called total. They are not thermal. Correct? First one. So obviously CaCO3. Yes or no? If you heat CaCO3, we discussed this also. We will get the CaCO3 from the air. If you heat it, you will get the quicklime. What is CaCO3 name? You will always tell zinc illame. Okay? Yes or no? Did I expected answer from you? CaCO3 calcium carbonate I expected or what I am expecting? Limestone. Yes or no? It is limestone. See this? CaCO3 name? Lime. What is CaO? Quicklime. Correct? Now what is happening means this quicklime you take and add water. What is CaOH twice slaked lime. Here you will get heat also. Here supply the heat. Here get the heat. Now take this same guy and react with CaOH twice, react with CO2. What you will ended up with? CaCO3 plus what you will get? H2O. O correct or no? Yes, H2O. H2O. Check. CaCO3 plus. Check the equation. H2 only. H2O, right? Yes or no? Yes. Fine. Is that clear for everybody? Understood? Now, see, the equations will repeat themselves. If you are thorough with the, I made you already to write some 20 or 25 equations properly. If you are thorough with that, you can answer any question from this chapter. So 6 marks are there in your pocket. Yes or no? Clear? Understand? Yes. Okay, you can leave now.